You've just spent weeks, months, and maybe even a year writing your book, and now you're ready to publish it. So what's the best way to market and sell your book? One way is to create a book trailer. That's a short video, just like a movie trailer. And while it might seem a bit of a strange fit that you have this video with moving pictures on it compared to the static words on your book, they're actually a really good fit because the video allows you to amp up the excitement and the enthusiasm and the desire for people to want to read your book. The video can do it in ways that words alone can't. In this video, I'll share the big mistake that too many authors make when they're creating their book trailer. Plus, I'll give you 4 simple questions to make it easy for you to put it all together. The big mistake a lot of authors make when they're putting together their book trailer is that they treat it like a book summary. They try to tell you the whole story of their book, but in less words. That doesn't work because your book trailer is not your book. Think about a movie trailer for an action movie. They might lead with a big question that tells you the gist of the story. For instance, Farmer Luke tackles the Dark Empire and tries to save the galaxy. And then they fill it up with exciting moments from the movie. There might be lots of explosion, some car chases, and maybe a sword fight or two. I think the name book trailer is misleading. To trail means to follow. But you want people to watch your book trailer before they've read your book. A better way is to think about it as your book teaser. It's like a striptease as foreplay to get you excited about having sex. Your goal is to seduce your reader into buying your book. Think of the 4 questions that follow in this video as foreplay, as the teaser to selling your book. Previously, I shared the 4 phases for creating the ultimate product sales video. And that was based on the format model created by Bernice McCarthy. I use the format model in the design of a lot of my presentations because it includes 4 different styles of motivation, and that means you're appealing to a lot more different people. It's perfect for a sales process and for your book trailer. I mean your book teaser. And the 4 questions here are based on this framework. The first question asks, why should your viewers care about your book? But you don't answer this by talking about your book. You need to go bigger than that, and you need to talk about the bigger problem that your audience is facing. What's the general, the universal, the existential crisis that your book addresses for your audience? In other words, what's the problem? I'll use my book, The Done Game Plan, as an example. This book is a way to plan your projects. But in the why phase, I don't want to launch into that just yet. Before I do that, I need to connect people to the bigger goal, the bigger adventure, the bigger challenge, the bigger project that they want to take on. This is the thing they care about. In the second question, you provide a solution to the problem you've just raised. But again, you don't want to mention your book just yet either. Instead, you want to talk about the usual solution. You want to ask, how do people usually solve this problem? For the Done Game Plan, when people want to tackle a big project, they usually sit down and do some planning. Perfect, that's exactly what I want them to say. What we've done here is confirm that people are on the right track. Hopefully they're agreeing with you right now. I want to tackle this project, I need some planning. And now finally, in the third phase, you can start talking about your book. You've talked about something they care about and the usual solution for that situation. Now you want to talk about your solution. This is where your book comes in. It's the real solution they need. For the Done Game Plan, people want to tackle a big project. And to do this, they know they need to do some planning. But the usual way people do project plans is to effectively create a long to-do list. A better way to plan your project is to design it as a game. This will keep your motivation levels higher and allow you to stick at your project for longer, giving you a greater chance of success. And my book tells you how to do that. Hopefully this naturally leads on to question number 4. I think I need your book. How can I get a copy of it? You must end your book trailer or your book teaser with this call to action. How can I get a copy of your book? To recap, the 4 questions you need to ask in your book teaser are: what's the problem? What's the usual solution? What's your solution? And how can I get a copy of your book? And your book teaser doesn't need to be very long. You can answer these 4 questions in about 1 to 2 minutes. Remember, it's a book teaser, not a book summary. And in the next video, I'll show you exactly how I've applied this framework of the 4 questions for my book, The Done Game Plan. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.